Shalom. First and foremost, before I begin this lesson, all right, I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKadosh, Tamiyat. All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKadosh, Tamiyat. All right, I also want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were one taught me this truth through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Yahushai. All right, and labor in the faith continuously as it is this day. All right, serious salutations to the true, sincere Akim, 144,000. All right, the man chosen from the foundations of the earth. All right, to be predestined, whom the Lord have not imputed sin. Okay, to receive this truth. All right, in Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, and understand our whole reason of being here. All right, and being captive. All right, being oppressed. Okay, because our forefathers transgressed and lost God's commandments of the Most High, and we are serving that punishment, man. But the scriptures say, affliction shall not rise up a second time. All right, and the scriptures also say that the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished. All right, so our punishment is accomplished, man. All right, and I'm off tonight. Okay, I'm very seldom off. All right, yeah, it's raining, but I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. I'm out here to do the work. Okay, all right, and that's what this truth is about, man. To be in season, man. All right, doing sit downs out there prophesying in your daily walk. All right, but prophesying and telling people who they are, man. Because the Lord has not forsaken us, man. Okay, He said He leave a very small remnant. Okay, in the midst. All right, and that remnant would be you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians, the elect. All right, so without further ado, I got a series of precepts lined up in Lord's will. I can draw the point home and edify the sincere Akim out there. All right, so this is Psalms chapter 85, verse 1. Lord, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, thou hast been favorable unto thy land. Thou hast brought back the captivity of Jacob. All right, and that's a future prophecy, man. All right. I likewise the water flowing. No, yeah, all right, that's a future prophecy, okay? Because at the end of the day, all right, let me read this again. It says, Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thou hast been favorable unto thy land. Thou hast brought back the captivity of Jacob. So that's a future prophecy, man. All right, the Lord has been favorable unto us. How? Because He's getting ready to redeem us, man. All right, for what you people call so-called UFOs. All right, those are the chariots of Israel, man. That's our salvation, which soon to be, you're going to be amazed at that, man. And the scriptures tell you, all right, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, His ways are unsearchable, man. All right? So that's why we give all praises on the glory to the Lord. Because we know who it is that's doing these things, man. Pulled us out of great trials and tribulations. Okay? But in the land of our captivity, all right? That's my fact. That's the next precept. All right? Because it was prophesied that we will remember who we were as a people. All right? And stand up on our feet. All right? Okay, in the face of those that have afflicted us, man. Because what? We are the true light bearers, man. All right, we have receiving the truth. Okay, and we understand our whole purpose of being here in Babylon. All right, which is to prophesy, all right, and wake up the house of David, man. All right. Baruch chapter 2, verse 29. If ye will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I will scatter them. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. Right there. So wherever you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians, the elect primarily is scattered. All right. In the land of our captivities, we remember ourselves, man. Why? Because the Lord have put us through a series of trials and tribulations, hardship, all right, troubles, all right, to persecutions, all right, all right, being neglected, all right, being forsaken of all our loved ones. To what? Bring us into unity in the faith. All right? Because what? Although we were niggas in the world, stiff-necked, unrighteous, what? The Lord have called us to be shepherds of the flock, man. Okay? To take heed. All right? To be oversights, man, which the Holy Spirit have made us, man. And call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right? Because great judgment is coming on the planet Earth. All right? But what? The Lord said, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. All right? 2 Ezra 16 and 74. One of my favorite precepts, man. Because I'm going to read this again. This is a future prophecy. Psalms chapter 85, verse 1. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thou hast been favorable unto thy land. Thou hast brought back the captivity of Jacob. Thou hast forgiven the iniquity of thy people. Thou hast covered all their sin, and what? And that's the elect, man. That's who Yahweh Shai died for, man. Ultimately, the whole nation of Israel. But what? He said, none of them, no man can pluck them out of my hand, man. And thou hast given me. Okay? All right? The Lord Yahweh gave Yahweh Shai Mashiach, our Lord and Savior, all right, a special small number of men, women, and children, man. All right, primarily the elect, 144,000, who are predestined to be saved, man. All right, to be joint heirs, man. Okay, whom the Lord has not forsaken. All right. This is Psalms. Okay, this is Psalms chapter 32, and I'm gonna read verse 1 through 2. All right, and it reads, "Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai imputed not iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no guile." All right, so the scripture say, "Blessed is the man whom the Lord have not." All right, walking. Okay, it says, "Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord have not imputed iniquity." Okay, when you go into that word imputed, it means basically impute. It means to charge. All right, of judgment, man. Okay, or to mark of judgment. All right, charge. Okay, and then what it says, "In whom spirit there is no guile," right? Okay, which is basically that's what make the elect, man. All right, because there is no iniquity, nor treacherously, nor trickery. All right, misleading the flock. All right, Khan Shalom, Yahbashim Yahushai Bashim Kakadas Bakatham. All right, there is no iniquity in their mouth. The scriptures say they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. That's how the Lord has not forsaken us. Isaiah 1:26, the Lord has left and recovered and rebuilt, all right, and restored, all right, the judges, man, okay, and the teachers and the rulers, the apostles, all right, the prophets, the disciples, man, all right, to what? Bring back the house of David, man, okay. This is 2 Chronicles, which what I'm about to bring out, the whole nation of Israel, and this is why I'm going into the prophecy in Psalms 85, because the whole nation of Israel is not going to do this, man. But we know that the election have obtained it and the rest were blinded, man. Okay, because the Lord said, "Gather ye my saints together, man, who have made a covenant with me by sacrifice." Those that are presenting body as a living sacrifice. Those that are doing this in sincerity, faith, and honesty. All right, because not all of Israel is Israel. There's an Israel of the Most High. That's the elect, man, whom the Lord has left, all right, in the midst of our adversary, man, in the midst of those that afflict us, man. To what? Be that Revelations 21, that new heavens and new earth, descending out of the heavens. That's what is that? Jerusalem, man. A people before a place. That's the elect coming out of those so-called UFOs and chariots. All right, and by our feet touching Jerusalem, by our feet being planted in the land of Israel, our land is going to instantly be healed, man. Because what? Righteousness is going to reign throughout the planet Earth, because the Lord is going to put us into that new body, man. That's that new covenant, all right, which is housed by Yahweh Shai Mashiach. The scripture saying Isaiah 26:20, man, come ye up hither, man, all right, as the indignation pass over thee. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. "And said, O Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai," that's 6. 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 14. "If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear them from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land." All right, so the Lord said, if my people who are called by my name will pray and seek my face, he will hear us from heaven. Not all Israel is doing that. Okay, the elect is doing that, man. Okay, he said, then will he forgive us of our sins, all right, in the land of our captivity. That's why this is a future prophecy. We know who we are as a people, man. All right, this is Psalms chapter 85, verse 3. "Thou hast taken away all thy wrath, thou hast turned thyself from the fierceness of thy anger." And how did the Lord do that, man? How did the Lord turn away his fierceness, man? All right, I see the brothers out there, all right, just sincere in his work, man. We're not moved by rain, man. We're not moved by the elements, man, because we know how Bashim Yahushai is in control of all things, man. That's why we say Lord's will is to be edifying to who? The elect. Right? This was not made for the whole nation of Israel to get it. This is Isaiah chapter 12, verse 1. And in that day thou shalt say, O Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, I will praise thee. Though thou wast angry with me, thine anger is turned away, and thou comfortest me. Behold, the Most High is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. And that's through Hamashiach Yahushai. All right. This is Jeremiah. Okay, because the covenant is established through Yahushai Mashiach, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 15. In those days and at that time will I cause the branch of righteousness come. And what did Yahushai say in St. John? Is that St. John 14, verse 1. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away, and every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. That's the elect, man. All right? All right, just to furthermore edify who that true vine, who that true branch is, man. All right? Okay, what he said, that without him, we can do nothing, man, in that same chapter, man. He said, without him, we can do nothing, okay? So that's why we give all glory and praise to Yahweh Yahushai. You worship Yahushai by default, you worship the Heavenly Father. Jeremiah chapter 33, 33 verse 15. In those days and at that time will I cause the branch of righteousness, which is Yahushai, all right, our salvation. This is how the Lord turned away his anger from us, man. It says, to grow David, and he shall execute judgment and righteousness in the land. In those days shall Judah be saved. All right, and how are we going to be saved, man? All right, simultaneously as the Lord is bringing that great death and destruction in Isaiah 66 and 15 through 16, man. Pleading with all flesh by the chariots of fire, zapping these people, man. First and foremost, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians, going back into 2 Thessalonians, the first chapter, who have what? Obeyed not the gospel of Hamashiach. While we are out there on the corners, man. Okay. All right, being the mouthpiece of the Most High. All right, the bread of adversity and water of affliction. Okay. It says, verse 17, for thus saith the Lord, Yahushai, David shall never want a man to sit upon the throne of the house of Israel. All right, who was also King Solomon reincarnation. All right, that's Yahushai Mashiach, man. So that's how we're comforted, man. All right, because we understand that the Lord, Yahushai, has not forsaken us, man. Or he has made an everlasting covenant with us, man, by giving us his only begotten son, Yahushai Mashiach. Okay. This is Psalms chapter 85. Call along, Yahushai. Yeah. Psalms chapter 85, verse 5. Wilt thou be angry with us forever? Wilt thou draw unto thy anger to all generations? Wilt thou not revive us again, that thy people may rejoice in thee? And that's why you have the elect here on the scene, man. All right, Lord's will be part of that number. To what? Make known the name of Yahweh Yahushai, and to preach the gospel. All right, and to preach repentance unto the nation of Israel, and to tell them that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right, and that the Father of the spirits, the Ancient of Days, is getting ready to send his only begotten Son. All right, who is the who has been given power over all flesh to what? Redeem his elect, man, and to put us on high as a people and establish us as a people on the planet Earth, man. Okay, that's how the Lord has not forsaken us, man. This is Romans chapter 8, Romans chapter 9, verse 21. All right, have not the potters, Salaki. Let me bring this out before we read this. Okay, because this is how the Lord turned away his wrath from us and have not imputed us with iniquity, man. This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 22. But ye are come unto Mount Zion and unto the city of the living power, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to an innumerable company of angels. That's the elect, man. All right, who in the scriptures, the book of Sirach, the 17th chapter. All right, the scriptures say the eyes of the Lord are ever upon their ways, and their sins are not hidden from his face, man. Okay, all right. So that's why the Lord sent Yahushai, okay, to reimburse the sins of the elect, man. All right, and to lay down his life a ransom for many, man. Okay, and that's what's going to be a joyful thing in the kingdom of heaven. All right, suffering on this side. All right, living for Yahushai. All right, to die is to gain. For what? Being able to repopulate Jerusalem, man. All right, not being able to what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, we sacrifice everything on this side to what? Be in joy and be in paradise and be in rest in the kingdom. Being able to have sex, all right, with as much women as thou pleasest in righteousness, man. Okay? That's a beautiful thing, man. That's in the book of Isaiah, the 60th chapter, man. The Lord said, "Thou shalt till the ground," man. All right? And when you go into that word till, all right, it basically means to have sex. All right? And turn to the first con. All right? It says, "To the general assembly and church of the firstborn, which are written in heaven," con. That's the elect, man. All right? The scriptures tell you in that 2 Peter, the first chapter. All right? The elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High. He said, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, man, and ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations. All right? It says, "And to the Most High, the judge of all, and the spirits of the just men made perfect," man. And how are the just men made perfect? Romans chapter 9, verse 21. "Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump, to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory, all right, on the vessels of mercy, which he hath afore prepared unto glory." You see that? So the Lord have vessels of mercies, man. Okay, and that will be the elect, which he have prepared unto glory, man. And that's why the scriptures say in what's that? Romans 8. Okay. Romans 8, it says, verse 21, "Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High." For the creature itself, the earnest expectation, man. Our spirit is groaning in his body, man, to what? Receive that new covenant, man. To be joint heirs with the Lord, man. Okay? All right, we can taste the kingdom of heaven, man. And that's why the times we coming in, man. All right, it's going to be evident who the Lord is dealing with. But what? We're going to be that much more willing to let go of this shit, man. Just be like, man, fuck this place, man. All right? Seeing this this place shall be dissolved, all right? And burnt, all right? In Malachi 4:1, it tell you, this place shall be burnt with fervent heat, man. Scripture say the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. All right? What manner of person are you to be? We brought that out at camp yesterday, man. Okay? Oh, yes, last precept. This is Isaiah. All right? The Lord has not forsaken us, man. But have left, all right, vessels of mercy, man, to establish the earth, all right, to build the desolate heritage, man. All right? And that would be the city of Jerusalem. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 51. All right, verse 11. "Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon their heads." All right? And what is that? That's the crown of life, man. That's salvation. All right? At the sight of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, the dead shall rise first. And we that remain, all right, alive shall be caught up and live with him, man. All right? And meet the Lord in the air. Lord's will we be those that endure to the end. Lord's will, man. Endure persecution. All right? Endure the hell that's getting ready to be brought here on the planet Earth. All right? Be those great millstones, man, roughly to say, who are going to be hardened. All right? Okay? And receive mercy and truth, man. Okay? Shalom. Call hello, Yahweh Shai Brakatham. All right? It says, "They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away," man. And that's that covenant, man. Okay? So the Lord has not forsaken us, man. All right? The scriptures tell you who layeth the beam in his chambers, man. All right? Who layeth the beam in his, man. All right? Okay, and that would be the so-called UFOs, which are the chairs of Israel, our salvation. Okay? Because that's how the elect is getting out of here. All right? So with that, call Allah, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makah, Hakadash, Ba'atam, Yad. All right? And for Wadi Yahweh Shai for giving me the spirit to do another video as well. All right? And double honors to my apostles, the elders, the great millstone, taught me this truth and labor in the faith continuously as it is this day. All right, from Yad. And sending salutations to all you sincere Akim out there, constantly spreading this truth, constantly being a brother. All right, brotherly love, continuously in the faith. All right, endure hardship, pressing towards that mark of salvation. All right, Shalom to the elect. Shalom.